Theater for Young Audiences is theater performed by adults for children, with the focus being on the experience for the children in the audience. Theater 3, we think that's really important. The arts are something that they can enjoy and that can enrich their lives.
The show is Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, the musical.
A musical adaptation of the book by the same name by Mo Willems.
It's about a pigeon that really wants to drive a bus,
but also wants to do many things, and the bus just happens to be the target of the moment.
Pigeon wants very many things, including to drive a bus.
And of course, a pigeon cannot drive a bus.
For a lot of reasons.
He can't because he's unfortunately a pigeon.
Is not really a pigeon job.
And so we have to tell the pigeon, unfortunately, that he cannot drive the bus. So a lot of big feelings happen as a result.
And all of the nice people in the park trying to explain why pigeons should instead find something else to do.
I'm trying to explain that to the pigeon very kindly. It doesn't always work out, but there's lots of good lessons Pigeon learns throughout the way.
And he goes on a little lesson to discover what his thing is.
It's about possibilities, really. The greater story about it is that you will find your thing. You just have to keep searching. Oh, it's been lots of fun. We're a silly bunch. Our pigeon is outrageously talented.
Hiya, I'm the pigeon.
What has it been like doing this show?
It's great. Every rehearsal we talk about me and what I want and what I'm doing. It's a great process.
It's been really good. The cast is fantastic. We work very quickly on these shows. Our rehearsal period is very short, and everyone is really giving everything about 120%.
It's been a blast. It's been a long time since I've worked with a small cast like this, and you really get to know each other so well when you do a show like this.
And the director has been brilliantly innovative.
It's been really wonderful. Theater for Young Audiences is a really magical thing to do because you can just turn the dial up to 11 and have as much fun as possible at any given moment.
Really great. I love Theater 3. This is my second time working with them. Everyone here is incredibly talented and amazing.
It's been so much fun, honestly. This is one of the best casts and crews I've worked with. Theater 3 is awesome. You should definitely try out. And it's just been so much fun. Like, every rehearsal is so good to show up at.
I am the swing, which means that I have been learning a lot of different parts in the show, and anytime somebody can't come to rehearsal, I will fill in for them. It's been a really good experience. It's been really fun and a great experience to be able to try out so many different things and so many new things, because I've played 4 different roles so far in the cast.
My name is Catherine Denny and I'm the music director. It's been kind of surprising to see how sophisticated some of the music is, even though the story itself is designed for children. There's a beautiful song that I think I'm going to carry with me into the rest of my musical life. It's called I'm Broken, and it's really like about finding another path when life doesn't do what you want it to do, and it's really touching. We also have this really terrific ensemble, and every person who auditioned is like an amazing musician. We started at such a high level, and then we were able to immediately break into this beautiful harmony, and it's just been such a joy to work with.
I'm Patrick Cleary, and I am the puppeteer who built the puppets for the show. Building puppets is always really a great magic trick. It's like you're showing the audience exactly how it's done, and then they believe it anyway. Whenever you make puppets, people always interact with them immediately, and they are always surprised at what they can do and how much fun they are.
Hi, I'm Ducky. I like hot dogs. That's my thing. Hot dogs. Hot dogs.
My name is Elizabeth Horman, and I am the costumer for Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. So costumes for the show really need to complement the different characters and what they're doing, especially the pigeon, but also the bus driver. So we want them to look like characters that the children would recognize in the books, but they're not exactly like that. So they're kind of related to it, and it's very much fun to do.
I think it's important for children to be exposed to lots of things. And by being exposed to theater in a safe environment that is actually designed for them to have this experience is a great first step for exposure into the arts.
Many children don't get a chance to go to live theater until they're much, much older. And here's something that's really geared for smaller children.
And even adults as well. are gonna really enjoy this show.
It's a really good activity to do with your kids. Father's Day weekend gives us a nice, entertaining thing to do with the whole family for less than an hour.
And everyone has worked really hard to put this together, and it's a lot of fun for the kids.
Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus has something for everybody. For kids, it's a great experience to experience live theater. There's something magical in that. For grown-ups, there are a lot of jokes in there that I'm personally laughing at. And for everyone, there's a good message involved of you can't ever stop trying to find your thing.
There's a lot of good lessons in it, especially for kids. Like, it's really easy to follow, but they also will learn some good life lessons.
I really love the idea of this show. It's sometimes realizing that the thing that you think that you want might not be your thing, but you can always find out who you are and what you were meant to be.
The show is about finding your thing, and I think most of our thing is being on stage here, and so it's always fun. I always say one of the best things in the world is hearing people talk about things that they're passionate about, and in this case, we are performing things that we are passionate about, and so that's always great to see.
The caliber of the production and the quality of the performances and the humor in the story are all reasons that not only children, but also people of all ages have something to enjoy about this story.
We have a really talented group of performers and puppeteers.
Because it's a blast, because people love the Pigeon.
Well, why should people come and see the show?
You get to see me, the Pigeon! And it's fun, there's singing and dancing. We all have a good time.